Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to BPM. Just so you know, I have not yet put up a single video of BPM up on YouTube. You wanna know why I'm still playing this game? Because it's fun, because I like it, because I want to, that's why. Game's a lot of fun, and I feel like I need to run around and it's not exactly shooting demons, you're shooting, bats and spiders and weird ice sorceresses who walk down a set of stairs when you walk into the room in which they're in, which is very strange, and I don't quite understand that. But let's play a little bit of BPM. New run. Last time we definitely played as Gary. I mean, we can just see here, streak 1, Perf Yoder. I think he had the slowly reducing HP. Rune we've still not unlocked, and Sungreeter we've still not unlocked. Oh my god, we actually have to either win as Oder, or, I like just saying that, Oder. We have to win a run as Odur, or we could do a hard mode run. Have we done a hard mode run? I know it says victory. Have we actually done that ourselves though? Or did we do this on or did I do it on my own? Like playing with the game or something. I don't know. I don't know if we did a hard mode run. Let's do another one though. Let's start from the top. Play as Goal here. It's probably like Jail. Well, no, that's G-O-A-L. No, that's Goal. Never mind. How is it in, no, that's Goal or Jail in freaking Elden Ring, right? Everjail? Doesn't matter. Goal? Let's do this in the Baron Asgard. Oh my god, I hate this immediately, but honestly, this will make for a very good introductory run today. I haven't played BPM in a while, but having a run where we have to not get any money drops. That'll be interesting, because that's the Baron floor. Trial, Twitch, enemy projectiles are faster. Trial Gambit, get 10 coins, but lose all coins when hit. All enemies are tougher. Tougher bosses. Godlike. I'd rather not take any of them if these are just like run modifiers, which I'm assuming how that mechanic works is that when you beat the game, you unlock those modifiers. I don't know why I've never noticed them before. I have started the game since the last time I won a hard mode run, apparently. But I guess I just never noticed them, just ran by him, because I was more interested in testing out some like game settings or something. I realized something the other day, and I guess I might as well show this off now. If you go down to the saturation level for the floor and you drop it down, it makes the game very kind of grayscale-y, and you get a little bit of yellow light off of the candles. But as far as the enemies are concerned, there's like a slightly purple look to everything, like the spiders on the ground and right, no chests. The spiders on the ground and the keys, not the keys, the projectiles that they shoot. Like this light here, everything has like a little bit of a purplish look to it. Right, I don't have any money. And we're not gonna get any money. We might get a key from the boss. I don't know if we're gonna get a key from the boss though, so. Okay, you gotta go. Like, do you see that like purple blue shine when an enemy shoots? I think that's such a like cool little visual style that I kind of wish was maintained. Because one of my personal big complaints about BPM, and it's complaints that other people have as well, I assume, is that it is kind of hard to see things when everything is the same color. Color is a very important part of how you can provide information to a video game player. I do feel like maybe there's a little bit being left out when you don't actually have any color on anything except for just like a slightly bright white that indicates exactly where the enemy is, or you just have to look for motion. Maybe I'm actually playing a T-Rex. Is there a Nordic references to T-Rexes that we could utilize to create our own lore. I don't know. Explosive Orb is our ultimate ability that we have access to because we beat hard mode. Firebolt is our normal ability. Let's use them both here. Burning. Makes me wonder if our own burn will not do anything to him. But I assume that we will still be able to burn him ourselves. There we go. Clear. Did he drop a key? He didn't drop nothing, so we got nothing. We get this. Ability up. Oh, fantastic. You know what? No one said this run was gonna be easy, so we're gonna have to fight for our dinner. What I might want to do real quick is see if I can do one level of the combat room. Because here's my thinking. The enemies are not gonna drop coins, but there should still be a chest, right? Let's see. I didn't know that guy could actually fire a projectile. Hold on. I don't know what the game was like about, but oh my god, I hate this. I do hate the mamas here, which very much remind me of those mama grubs from Hollow Knight. At least those ones, they don't have, there's a chest. The small ones don't have a, it's a bag of money, we get 3 cents. The small ones do not have that much HP. Anyways, should we do the second one? I went for the explosive orb. It worked. We get another chest. Contains some HP. We can't buy anything. Do we go for... I don't want to go for the last level, especially without having an upgraded gun. So you know what? I actually think we just leave. You know what? No. Here's what we do. I think what we do is we just find a couple of like things to spend our coins on. Because there was a damage upgrade in one of these rooms. Like, I don't want to leave this floor with literally no upgrade, even though it looks like we're gonna be leaving this floor with literally no upgrade, but there you go. We got our token damage upgrade for doing the whole floor. Man, Baron sucks. You get nothing. All right. It would be better if there was like a one of those altars where you can lose your health in order to take cash or something, because then I could actually get money and then spend it. Here, I'm gonna have to save at least 5 cents and go get a new gun. But at least we know where we stand. Oh my god. Real life money! There we go. I have 5 cents. I can't spend a penny on there. I gotta go get a new gun. I hope that anyone watching BPM here plays BPM themselves. Go buy it, go pick it up, because it is a fantastic game. Tap, tap. And I've been enjoying the heck out of it. So I need to use this. What? Oh. Didn't seem there. I need to use my ultimate ability to see how long it takes it to recharge. It looks like it's once per room, because it wasn't recharging off of the individual enemy kills, but it did recharge fully when I clear the room. So once per room, we can open it up with an explosive blast, I guess. That one spider will not know what hit him. We get a bank. This might be a good opportunity, actually, to take money out of the bank, but we do get the, interest. I think I'm just gonna save my own cash here, though. Sorry, buddies. Oh, already put our coin in there. Good. I'm very much looking forward to unlocking hard mode and harder mode for all of the other characters. I guess it's already unlocked, but we don't get equipment until we fully complete hard mode with all the characters. Then we get all of their equipment unlocked. Then we have access to, well, hopefully easier runs where you're not just starting with the basic starter pistol, which I would very much like to, not have happen. Did you see that? I don't know what that was. It must have been like the AoE from the explosion dissipating, and it kind of just looked like a spider's web, and I got very concerned for a minute. I thought I was gonna be trapped in the spider's web. There we go. Well, I do love having a explosive I can throw into a room, especially when all the enemies are close together when the room starts. Can't get up there. I don't know. Which of these spiders get the ability to attack? Is it you? One of these spiders goes, burp, burp, burp. Hello? Hold on. This gun does have better range than the other starting pistol. Well, it's not really, well, it's Freyr's starting pistol, but it doesn't have that much range yet. The range is pretty limited, which is, you get used to it, I guess. Spent a lot of time recently also listening to the soundtrack for BPM. And you can tell where there's actually more of the song and they just cut it out so that they can loop it. Because for a second there, I thought there was gonna be more to the soundtrack, but it looped, and I was like, wait a minute, what happened to that like awesome, ever-rising part of the soundtrack that I remember from previously, and it's just not there anymore. I have to sneeze. I didn't sneeze to the beat, but man, allergies lately have been a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's go to the shop. We need stuff. I have no items. A little bit of luck, crits do damage over time, and a whole bunch of HP we can buy. We don't need to buy a new gun. This gun's totally fine for now, so I think we're just gonna go for HP, HP. HP, HP, there you go. Just drastically improved our health, and now that we have a gun and also HP, I'm also now remembering why sometimes the combat can be a little bit weird in BPM when you're doing a lot of jumps, because I definitely noticed some like aerial acceleration happening there. Let's keep that in mind. Also, I remembered at the last minute, don't attack these things. The weird floating fists are actually very nice to leave alive. Because they get much harder when you drop them down to the next phase. All right, let's do the last level here. I think we can do it. Did that one live? He did not. Good. Good. We get an item, our first item. Fortify magic ability. So, in theory, that should make both of our actives a little bit better. Maybe magic ability is technically our right click instead of the thumb mouse button, e.g. the ability and not the skill. Firebolt instead of yarn, okay? I don't know. But it should make it better. Maybe it's got a larger AoE explosion. Maybe it does a little bit more damage over time on the burn. I don't know. I'm learning myself here. Just some books and an inkwell. Very interesting little detail there in the game world. What if they're trying to tell a story, or if maybe, hey, go kill some freaking gods already. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let's go kill some gods. Excuse me. I guess, you know what? The boss theme is the second half of the track that gets played in the soundtrack, and they just reserve that for the boss fight, I think. Because that was the theme that I was waiting for, that kind of like rising. I'm not gonna stop right here. All right, next floor. We have no stats. We have absolutely no stats, but that's gonna make this for an interesting run, I think. It's a big room, you know? Not a lot going on it, but it is a huge freaking room. Now what do we got here? Money for HP. We don't really need the money now. We needed the money. Now we don't necessarily need the money. I like this room, the choice room. We do not need cooldown reduction. We don't need a speed up. We don't need max HP. We don't need a speed up. Timed explosives. Hat of Madness. I don't think we need that. Generate shield when still is very good. But we already have Fortify magic, so double damage. Okay, you know what? I think we gotta take double damage. Sorry. It becomes locked when you take something. We gotta take it. Double damage, unlimited ammo. Those are just like the #1 perks that you can get in this game. And it doesn't even require me to have to reload any more often, not necessarily faster. All right, challenge room. We can definitely do the challenge rooms, I think. All right. Really expected that explosion to kill something. Instead it whiffed. We got 1 penny. Fantastic, let's do that again. sometimes you just need to shut up and reload to the beat. You know what I mean? Oh. Got a lot of stuff out of that room, though. 1 key. I mean, we don't really need the keys at this point. We have 4, and we're not spending them, but... No. Right, I forgot we didn't have our explosive shot charged up. For some reason, you don't get a recharge on the 2nd or 3rd wave of the challenge room. Oh, dude, the drum roll is so good. It takes a long time to recharge, though. The explosive orb's probably fine. What I like about the, What I like about the explosive orb that we currently have is that we can use it every room. What I like about this is that it does a lot of damage, especially against bosses, which might make it even worth replacing right now, I suppose. We have double damage, so we actually do have a lot of damage output against... I like that there's 2 of those in the same room. We have a lot of damage output against bosses, in theory, and against weak enemies. We don't really need the explosive orb. If I can actually finish my train of thought, but I'm in the middle of a combat room, so it's hard. Yeah, drum roll is not yet charged, and it's not gonna get charged for a while. Critical. I wish that, I mean, I know it's never gonna happen, but I do wish there was kind of like a bit of a rebalancing here in items. Some of the items in this game are just way more valuable than other items. Why would you ever not take the perk that gives you literally straight up no negative double damage? Oh, was it make it too easy or something? I'll take easy. It's easy, but it's easy by the game's own designs and mechanisms. I'm not cheating. It's in the game. It's not cheating if it's in the game. Oh. Got off beat at the end there. Ooh, I do like this room. I like that celestial drum roll. Now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a flaming spider thing in the icon. It's weird. Cleaving. Lay creep. Opening mega shot, secret chord. That is at least something that we could utilize right now. These just replace items we already have, which is a little bit less meaningful. But also, I think that opening mega shot actually isn't all that good, because if you fire before you enter the next room, you lose it. Which I think means in a lot of situations I waste it. Well, I guess it's not being wasted right now because it is still charged up in the bottom left corner there. I thought I remember in the past though that whenever I would use, whoa, opening mega shot, it just wouldn't charge up for the next room for some reason. Maybe it happens in particular rooms. Like, you know what? I didn't mention this, but what probably happens... Oh, I see what's going on in there. What probably happens in those challenge rooms is that the game can't correctly handle the fact that there's more combat when the combat's already been completed. So you don't get your things recharged. And I wonder if something similar happens to the opening mega shot, where if you shoot in that room after you clear the combat, it wastes the mega shot because it thinks there's still combat going on. That's my thinking. First, weird sniper rifle that one of the characters starts with. Shotgun that's not worth 30. Clip up, damage up, but we gotta save our cash. We need 1 more penny. So let's fight the elite. Maybe if I was further enough away, I could have dodged those, or maybe if I just kept dodging instead of reloading, I could have dodged those. Spread shot. Well, here's my thinking. Take our 30 bucks. I guess putting down the helmet did reset it. Take our 30 bucks, we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna lock in our gear. We're gonna lock in double damage. Thank you very much. Oh, it's so nice. It's such a good upgrade. And you know what? Let's get a little bit more money now that we are poor once again. And then we'll grab this, the spread shot. Maybe opening Mega Shot Spread Shot is gonna be useful. Maybe opening Mega Shot doesn't work anymore. Maybe opening Mega Shot will get applied to all of our bullets. You never know how these games actually operate behind the scenes. Now that we've locked it in, maybe it doesn't work properly. You never know. But we are ready to fight the boss. Let's do it. We've done every room. I do have a lot of keys. Yeah, you know, we've got a lot of keys. Ability up. That was not worth it. Still don't know how to dodge that attack, honestly. That's one that I still have to figure out. Damage up. We're ready to go. Is there a shop? There was no shop. All right. Health's a little low, but we can heal. Hopefully here. I mean, I would say that little bats and whatnot are going to be easier to hit because we have spread shot, but the game already kind of locks your shot in on the enemies when you get the auto aim over them. You know, I don't know how the auto aim handles the fact that we have spread shot. Does it make one of the projectiles hit the enemy, or does it treat us as aiming directly on the enemy and then we pull the trigger and then we have spread calculated at that point? Who the heck knows? Somebody knows. Sacrifice slot for stats. That seems perfect. I'll buy the we'll buy the health later. But we need stats, so this will give us a lot of stats over the course of the run, and that should be good for us. Would have loved to have picked it up on the last floor when we can lock it in, but I'm okay with that. I gotta remember that is, wipe enemy button, wipe room button. And it does recharge every, I think 3 rooms. I don't think it recharges on a certain number of enemies, but I know I'm not killing the weird thing, okay? It was calculated. I had to deal with some of the ads. Library. We do have a key. I don't really want to get rid of any of my stuff. This will replace the celestial drum roll. I mean, let's see what it is. Let's draw a coin from bank. Weak. Weak species. I don't know why whenever I say that quote, it always comes out as though I'm Herb? Angus? What is it? Who's the name of the exterminator from Men in Black? Sugar, water. I can't remember. Dude, I will say though, double damage, spread shot, get the job done. You know, I assume spread shot reduces our damage per hit, but it increases it on instantly converts shields into health. We don't have any shields. I assume it reduces the damage per bullet, but increases the total damage because we have a spread shot. You know what? Thank you. That's a good time to use Celestial Drum Roll when you walk into the room, miss the fact that there's going to be a shielder, mistime your beat, and then also walk into a scorpion. There was a lot happening in there. It looks like there might be some sort of a secret up here, but I don't know how to actually even make the first jump. Oh, from here. I don't know, you want to take 2 seconds? If you're lucky. I think we made it. Your safety is not guaranteed. And here we get 1 ability upgrade. Totally worth it. We done? No, we are not done. Let's try to get Celestial Drum Roll upgraded. I don't think we need to go back to the shop, but it might be prudent too. Just to get a little bit more HP. And then cleaving. I don't think we need crowd control AoE on our bullets as much as we need just the fact that we get stats. We need the stats. I am gonna go back to the shop actually. We could use the HP. I'll say it again, a quick teleport would be nice, but at least the levels aren't particularly long. And can't afford anything else. Hey, you know, all I'm doing is putting more money into his shop and getting my rewards card upgraded, of course. That's not the right way, it's this way. You're one of the more annoying bosses, so killing you that quickly feels pretty good. This lady is very tall, has weird snapping jiggle physics whenever her animation resets. And then has lasers on the floor, AoE in the sky, AoE on the floor, shoots bullets. No thank you. Clip up, thank you. No thank you, yes thank you. Dark Sphalter. Svartalheim? I do like dark levels with the flashlight, that's pretty cool. Also, you thought it was red before. I forgot what button snapped. It's the thumb button. That's what I remapped it to. Right mouse button for the one spell, thumb button for the other spell. So in theory, this is 7, this is 4. I can get 25 health for 11. That's a little much, it's a little much. Just gonna buy the HP and then move on. I wish I could. Hold on, I gotta get over there. Wish it was a little bit more practical to buy all that HP. I didn't go back for the other thing on the last floor, the one that would have also given us our health as shields. Sorry, shields as health, I should say. But we didn't have any shields, so it's not like it mattered. Could have taken the perk on the previous floor that was regenerate shield when stationary, but I didn't. You wanna know why I didn't? Because I have double damage now. It's worth more. Can't get up, actually, you know what? You can totally get up here. What do we got? Pure goodness. Sacrifice slot for stats or sacrifice slot for stats? I guess we'll take the one that doesn't have sacrifice in the title, even though I don't think that particularly does anything. Oh, he fires 4 times, of course. Why would he not fire 4 times? Honestly, like, I just love having the right mouse button attack for those guys. Just because you can shoot them and then they die, because they don't have a lot of health, they just have the shield. I don't know when I should try to dodge you. He's so big. Oh, we've seen those before. He's so big, but he runs like a freaking cartoon. He's running and it looks like he's stationary. He's running on a freaking treadmill. It's very strange. I know why he was so big, because he was like an elite champion boss, but it still just looked very weird. If you're gonna make him big, make him faster too. Maybe that's too difficult though. Why is it too far for bullets, you know? I'm not stationed in a foreign country trying to snipe a militant leader from the next county over. I'm in the same room with the dude. Oh, hold on, I missed my jump. There we go. Glad we did that for the 1 penny. Could have just come here instead. Gotta remember that I don't have to jump to the beat. Everything in BPM feels so good to do to the beat, but the one thing you don't have to do to the beat is jumping. The dashing has to be done to the beat, jumping not so much. I had to take a moment when I walked into this room and be like, is there any shielder? There's a lot of dudes in here. And there were a lot of dudes in here, but there weren't no shielders. There weren't no shielders. I legitimately just said that right now. I apologize. Look, every once in a while, I deserve a gimme room. And after that last room, can you blame me? Even interacting with the chests, I try to do on the beat just because it just feels so natural to click buttons to the beat, doesn't it? That's a scroll. I really don't want to replace the right click. It's actually really good. What I would love to do is actually get up into the rafters and see about grabbing a different weapon. Unfortunately, the last time we did that on this floor, all we got was it was here in fact, all we got was cleaving. It was something completely unnecessary. Speed multiplier, 50 health, give me the health, move on. Wait, is there another thing over there? No. Just hallucinations. All right, stats looking good. So we're currently at 3 speed at 4 luck and 1 away max from damage and ability. I want to see what happens when we go to the next floor. We got +1 in all of our stats. Yeah, the pure goodness in the sacrifice slot for stat item, they give you 1 stat every floor for everything, and that's pretty gosh darn good. I don't know why I keep trying to throw that firebolt at the bats, because the bullets have auto aim. You know, the bullets cheat. They cheat in your favor. I know. You're all alive. I gotta go kill you the old-fashioned way. There is... It looks like another lockbox up there, which would be really nice to get to. Let's see. You know what? I think we can. Oh, you know, this is how you're supposed to get up here. Look at that. I didn't even notice these little platforms up against the wall. I'm glad I went over here because I wouldn't have figured that out. We can get right there and get up here. One more life. Well, you didn't have anything. I get it. These are those glass golems for a lack of an actual name. Any DOT on them, e.g. the Firebolt, kills them exceptionally well, just like the shielders. It's kind of weird that, like, I think in another video game, an enemy with a shield would not be able to get hit directly with the Firebolt. You'd have to hit him in the back still. All right, that looks a little strange. The statue and this little patch of ground is just floating right here. That looks so weird when you notice. But yeah, it's a little interesting that it actually works. You can actually burn them. Minigun. If only we had unlimited ammo. I love the rocket launcher though. And then this weird gun, which I've only ever had with double speed shot, half cooldown, whatever the heck it is. And it never felt good, but maybe we could try it here. We use the pistol all the dang time, or the Magnum all the dang time. Can't afford the minigun. Really would like to have unlimited ammo for that. So what if we try this? Weirdo gun that I don't understand at all. So it takes half of a beat to fire the weapon after you press the trigger, and then on top of that, it takes one beat for the shot to actually explode. But does it explode? Because if it explodes, that's fantastic. Let's fight the boss with this and see how it goes. It killed him. What? Excuse me? Hold on. 1 second. Feed my gun some, rather large missiles, if you know what I mean. Well, I have no idea what this gun is, but it killed the boss in either 1 or 2 hits. So whatever it is, it's good. It's awkward, and it might be less helpful against normal enemies, and it definitely felt wonky when I had this with the half cooldown perk. I guess the thing is, though, is that it's slow. I think that's the trade-off. It's slow because you have to wait a second after you pull the trigger before it actually fires. See, that's not quite hovering over the ground. This one, though, hovers like no one's business. All right, our luck is pretty good. Very strange. Whatever this gun is, though, even one of the projectiles hitting an enemy and getting locked on does seem to be enough to kill him, which is nice. Oh my god, it killed that enemy before he even had a chance. curl up. And it seems like as long as you are locked on, like as long as you're close enough to the enemy, one of the projectiles will land. And again, I don't know if that's because of of how the game mechanics work, that one projectile will always hit an enemy that you're aiming at when you have spread shots or anything like that, but it does seem so far to be roughly the case. Very interesting. I mean, if I have a gun that can two-shot bosses, all we have to do is live through the rooms. So, fingers crossed on that front. Let's, I could also upgrade my clip size. That was one bullet. That was one bullet. I misclicked. I don't know how I keep misclicking with this gun. Do I keep trying to click twice? I don't know. But, yeah, that was one shot. So that's pretty good. There we go. Now here's another question. What happens if we get that dwarven ring of transform projectiles into explosions? Would that even work with this gun? I got no freaking idea. Why are you asking me? Speed up versus pure goodness. We should keep pure goodness because if we drop it, we will lose one on all of our stats, even the ones that are maxed out. And for a speed up, the speed doesn't seem particularly necessary, does it? Infinite ammo, though. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the infinite ammo, please. Oh my god. Well, we do have double damage, so now we have double damage and infinite ammo. There's funnily enough, there's not enough equipment in the game to feel like I don't see those every run. But on the bright side, I get to see those every run because they're exceptionally good. All right, we've already fought the boss. Let's get out of here. Pistol can fire on the half-beat. Technically this can, but you can't press the button on the half-beat. Otherwise the gun kind of like messes up a little bit. Thank you. Keep forgetting I don't actually have to reload. Sprinting explodes. This was the thing that taught me there was a sprint. You know what? It's sprinting explodes, but we're moving fast enough without sprinting that the game thinks we're sprinting, I think. I think that's what's going on. Because I'm not holding shift, which is how you sprint. I'm just running. I'm just running really fast. And he ran so far away. I don't want to get rid of the spread shot, just in case that's what's enabling this stupid damage that we have. So I'm not even gonna pick that up. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why sometimes this weapon doesn't fire when I press the button. If I press the button once per beat, it only fires like 80% of the time. And I think it might have to do with pressing the fire button a hair before the beat versus a hair after the beat. If you press the fire button a hair before the beat, it's like the gun isn't reset. It hasn't gone through the full 1 beat of like firing animation, but if you press after it, it has gone through the firing animation, so it works properly. I kind of hate that my gun is flashing colors here, but... So what I might want to do is actually fire every 3rd half beat, and that way it'll never jam, because otherwise the gun does jam. I mean, that worked, but it only took 1 shot anyways. It's not so much for bosses, it's mostly for the rooms filled with enemies. It does take a long time to kill rooms, and that's definitely the downside of this weapon. It does not kill rooms quickly. I saw it. Don't need a range increase. All right, continue. Unfortunately, I've not found the boss. So we must continue to continue. Oh my god. Might be a little hard to hit those things when they're that close, though. Speed multiplier, currently we have sprinting explodes. I ran into an enemy. I didn't think that running into the bats would hurt you, but maybe these are melee bats. I did want to clear the room out quickly, though, because I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with this. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Fair enough. I like, I don't know if I like this, but I find it amusing that they sprint in midair too. I think that was a boss. I think the bosses they're probably toned down at this point, but that was a boss. All right, let's do it. He's dead. No, I've pushed him while he was dead. I pushed him almost off the level. Get out of here. I had to do the whole floor, but that's okay. This gun, so, I mean, this is like a BSG. This thing is incredibly overpowered. Whatever I've got going on here that makes that happen, it is beyond overpowered. Hello. Deals percentage damage. I don't need that. I also don't need, or I rather I can't put money in the bowl. I still think that's, I've never looked backwards, actually. That's what's making my gun all red, the dynamic lighting. I kind of like this mechanic. This is a very interesting way around the design of how do you kill bosses how do you kill this boss that's very tanky if you have like a weak weapon? Yeah, just give yourself Giant Slayer boots. All right, let's do it. Maxed out stats. We went from no stats to maxed out. Dabu dabu. Sounds like you're directly out of Star Wars. Yeah, one shot, one kill. Let's do it. He's dead. I killed him. I killed him before he even landed. My God, this gun is overpowered. You could say defeating this boss was a... I will never again have a better outro to a run than that. I think we've already done the hard mode victory, but I'm glad we did this one anyways, because that was a lot of fun. For now, for those of you on YouTube, for everyone on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you have enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of BPM bullets per minute.